So, turns out my headset wasn't on. So I have no idea if any of that was recorded. Hopefully, through the... Not this. This don't need recorded. Jesus, fuck. If none of it was, I simply introduced the episode, fuck, as the New Year's Eve stream. Fuck off. And just explained that we didn't get the 100th point. Fuck. Oh, okay. Maybe that's better. Blow my nose with that shit. We're gonna try and get and accomplish getting Yashir Hirano his 100th point, as we did not actually do that last stream. We were close, I guess, but just couldn't get the apple or the gold. I can't remember if we even were winning, losing. I don't know. But anyways, so we're gonna go for that again. Against Grinder C. Ooh.
Hi everybody, James Cebulski back for EA Sports. Look at these rosters, they are absolutely stacked. Let's see what's in store for this hunt matchup. Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. The Golden Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Orr's lugging the puck. Poked away at center ice.
Fuck.
Solid hit on the play.
I already don't like how they're moving.
Moves it to Larkin. Scores! And Lucas has hit up there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James. That's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Las Vegas jumps out to a 1-0 pass. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Las Vegas has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks.
I don't like this. I feel all
lead it here in the first.
in a bubble.
Kupari's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
And I can't, like, what the fuck?
Strike Taylor once again.
Yes, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They gotta find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. The coach does a great job of getting the players that they want out there at this time. You know that the opposing team is tired after that icing call, so they win that offensive zone face-off, and it's all playtime.
Nearing the midway mark of the period.
Wake up, bro. Like, what the fuck?
A 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by McNabb. The Devils get a hold of it. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it quickly over to Lazar. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end.
Dude.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Schmelzer's going to play it against the half wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Why are they so aggressive, man? What the fuck? Like, EA, what have you done? It must be me, because I doubt anyone's having this much trouble with the computer player actually kicking your ass. Like, what the fuck? It won't fuck off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to
Oh my
lift
god.
up the coverage
That's...
on the center.
Spread the fuck out. So aggressive. Thank you. Fucking A. Not even pretty.
When we have a look at it,
Scary
James,
as fuck.
It looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Devils finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work
Oh, fuck.
in shifts.
That's not what I meant to do. Why'd I do that?
Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Las Vegas tries to break in from their own end. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Dials up the blocker. Save there. Big time hit on the play. That had some hot sauce on it.
He is so effective without the puck, and that's how he plays, James. He is so physical that he can separate player from puck. Creates a ton of
What the
turnovers.
fuck?
Slides it down.
Where are these guys coming from? That like came out of fucking nowhere.
And lets off a stick. Scores.
Oh my god.
Butterfly goaltenders are most confident when they're in that position, but once they drop, it often exposes the top part of the net. That's exactly what happens here, and a beautiful shot by the shooter.
Las Vegas makes it a 2-goal game here in the first. They are flying out there tonight.
Yeah, and every time their opponent looks up, they're in their face, James. They've just been so heavy on the puck. Their pressure has been relentless, and they have been rewarded for their efforts with that 2-goal cushion.
And that's broken up. Bumped off the puck. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to McDavid. The Devils played along the wing. Keegan all of that hit. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Now a quick pass to Limos. There's a jolt of energy they need. Grabbed along the boards by Kupari. Ruchin's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Devils have it from the corner. Keeps a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a save! She kicks it out.
Oh, I don't even know how it's seen out, James. Everyone always says the goaltender has to steal one, and I'll tell you what, she just stole a goal back from her opponent.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, she makes another big save.
The effort's there, like fuck.
I want to have another look at
has been the more dominant team offensively, and as a result, they lead it late in this opening frame. Backus has it in their own end. Trying to get back on the attack now.
Well, fuck, get
There's the
onside.
whistle. We got an offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Heischer's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Big save right at the end. And with that, the first period
That's
is
fucking
in the
hurting my
books.
head or
Both
something.
teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
In un momento. What? Why does it keep doing this? Why is it logging me out of this stupid thing? I have no plays available, I'm done? Wow. That's stupid. Yes, be right back. Okay. Oh, no, not that close. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Oh, my hands. I hate this. Taking a break from this shit makes your hands hurt. I don't get it. Out. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Okay. Let me see if we can focus. I had it. That's probably going to be really annoying. That's probably so annoying.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Las Vegas is playing with speed, pace, and creativity. A reason why they have a 2-goal lead heading into the second period. You know the coaching staff will be impressed, but they'll be talking about staying the course, sticking with the game. Scores! She thinks she has most of the net covered, but unfortunately she doesn't. She just leaves the inside of the post available, and the shooter makes no mistake, a perfect shot.
The Devils needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Hot point number 100.
To get you back in the game, then 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Scores! And look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Las Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Orr's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it to Schmelzer. And that pass attempt is deflected. And he takes the dish. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Scores! Another goal, and partner.
Let's go.
Is this your worst nightmare as a defender?
Let's play some fucking defense after, though. God damn.
Style game. I did like the high-octane offense, which I wasn't a part of.
The Devils have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Las Vegas plays the puck along the boards. And he takes the feed. Cuts to the front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Taken along the wall by Pietrangelo. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards.
Oh.
And he can't hang on after that hit. What a chance here. Broken up. What a play defensively. Play blown
Thank
dead.
fuck.
Let's get the call.
Whoo! That was a ride.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing and you wind up in the box.
And on the heels of that, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing.
You see, why are you taking that face
off? You have
off?
to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Gets the puck over to Zary. Closes that gap along the wall. And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. The Devils looking against the half wall. And that's knocked away by McNabb. The Golden Knights have possession shorthanded. 10 seconds. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Ah!
Shot blocked in traffic. Grabs the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Knocked off the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive
What the
zone.
fuck?
Dives in front of the shot to block it.
McDavid's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Snaps one from the slot. Turn that chance aside. Moves the puck across to Hossa. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Hossa's got it to the side. Hammers a shot.
Attaboy.
And the scratching
Attaboy.
paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game.
Good
when you're
stuff.
pushing, you're trying to find a way to get a
Mama Marion horse.
Trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Heischer's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Devils will play it from the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. From point blank! Comes up with a monster save in front.
She reads this play.
Apply that
perfectly,
pressure.
James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that's intercepted by Pietrangelo.
Bitch.
You can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rises
Ah.
when you get hit like that.
Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hamilton. Back to the blue line. Broken up by Herrero.
Fuck.
Moves the puck. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams ready here for the face-off. The Devils win the draw here in their own end.
Oh, what the fuck?
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Up along the wing. Quick pass to Sherwood. There's a firm collision. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. And there's a save.
No!
Referee's hand goes up here.
God damn it.
Well, there you go.
You ding-dongs.
You're down one more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner.
My fucking back. My back. My neck. My back. My pussy and my sack. Be right back to heat up this fucking drink.
What do you think? This is my question, because this is something that any man, woman, or something else, you know, I don't like to talk about it for long, to be honest, because they always mislead me. Let's keep going. What do you think about it? Is this true? No, just facts. What do you think? This is my question. This is something that any man, something else, I don't like to talk about it for long, to be honest, because they always mislead me with strong pressure. Let's keep going. What do you think about it? Is this true? I don't know. I got my feelings. No, it's just facts. What do you think? This is my question. This is something that any man, something else, I don't like to talk about it. Leave me with strong pressure.
Did you see your son becoming a rapper?
She bought me that beat machine when I was 15. She bought me that beat machine.
You bought her the beat machine, so it's your fault.
By the way, it's like $1,000, which was crazy, and she got it for me somehow, you know.
Keeps making things happen, you know? I mean, he's a kid that was not messing around. You know, he was always reaching his goals and always working hard. Everything was always very positive. You have to stimulate that. You have to nurture that.
Did you see your son becoming a rapper?
I wouldn't say to write in so far. You know, it's certainly rap beat, you know. It's poet. It's poetry.
She bought me that beat machine when I was 15. She bought me that beat machine.
You bought her the beat machine, so it's your fault.
It's like $1,000, which was crazy. She got it for me.
Las Vegas has won the opening draw, and they go to work on the power play. Moves inside. Denies him. Hammers the shot. What a stop right there. And he takes the pass. Las Vegas has it against the half wall. Here's a chance. Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution. It's such a tough shot to read, to be able to catch the puck on your backhand and be able to release it quickly. You have to control it, and that's why it's so unpredictable.
Las Vegas is in the driver's seat now with the 1-goal lead here in this third period.
Oh, it's going to be a fight to the finish, isn't it, James? You can feel it. It's going to be tooth and nail. It is going to be a scratch right to the very end.
Puck picked up by Frost. Quick feed to Barber. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? And it's a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Slides the puck down low. Takes the feed. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. Here's a pass. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Shot. Oh, what a save by the goaltender. Tried to get creative by using the boards, but couldn't connect with it.
Yeah, and I think he just got in too tight.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Time and space if you want to be able to sidestep and get to that puck first.
Quick reflexes on the one-timer. Lazar's got the puck.
Dude, holy shit.
Hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Las Vegas has possession of it now. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Slides it across to Lazar. To the low slot. Las Vegas gains a hold of possession. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Lemos. Penalty coming up.
Oh, bullshit.
From the point, they take control of it.
For fucking what?
And here's the goal.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit. You got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take. They had success earlier on the power play in this formation, James. Really like that high umbrella where you're using the top of the offensive zone to work some magic, leave some as you move the coverage around. And once you get them running, that's where you can open up your lanes and attack the net.
Clark's got it in the offensive zone. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James, from that area in the slot. Such a dangerous position for the shooter to be in, and man, she just takes it away, tracks it perfectly.
Heads to the back of the net. Lets it fly. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Benedict. Gaining momentum along the boards.
What the fuck?
Las Vegas looks to break out in their own end.
Yeah, okay.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Frost.
Barber's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Here's a short pass to Meyer. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Lemos. Las Vegas brings the puck in from center. Lindros steps back out onto the ice.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Oh, come on.
It isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And now it's grabbed by Haig. The Devils gain possession. Moves it to
Dude, what the fuck?
Loose puck battle along the boards. Las Vegas has it in their own zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass to Zary. And now he tries to get it across to Frost.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Lugs the puck into the offensive
Out of my
zone corner.
fucking way.
Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to Schmelzer. The Devils played along the boards. Here's a blast. Brushes the leather and just got enough of it to keep it out. Puck scooped up by Lemus. Moves it quickly over to Frost. Takes the pass. Monster save by Vanacek.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Makes the save. Harano's got it along the boards. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, she has to be her team's best player, making consecutive stops to keep the puck out of the net.
Here in the later stages of this period. Golden Knights are holding on to a one-goal lead. It's 5-4. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Heischer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Devils carry it along the wall. Moves the puck behind the net. Situation critical as we approach the final minute of the third. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Great read to break up the play. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're lined up shorthanded.
Las Vegas has an opportunity knocking on this man advantage here. Larkin's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this has been a potent power play, and two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Intercepted at center by Larkin.
The Golden Knights have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense, because this game's awfully close.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tosses it on to Hischier. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Sure, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
That was the I have no words quit, because what the fuck was that? Only just to pad some stats, hopefully, and to try to get in a better groove of this before the Rivals game. I'm gonna play one more here, because it's available, and then, yeah. Oh, that was a good, quick way to do that. Lock the door for extra paranoia. Okay, we're back. A lukewarm drink, that's okay.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for
This should be a fun one.
No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Two teams looking stark for a win, and we are set to go. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. From a sharp angle, here's a shot.
Good start.
Got the puck,
Good
and
start.
he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. Sends a pass over. Slick feed. Moves behind the net.
Nice. Getting the apple. Getting the apple.
This is actually a tougher play than it looks, James. You have to have timing and an awareness to be able to get your stick on that rebound and then bury it. Not a lot of time and space available, but he executes perfectly.
New Jersey's come to look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Oh, there's one more.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here they are on the attack. Handles that one. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Irwin's got it in the defensive end. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And they keep the pressure on. Here's a short pass. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
New Jersey's on the attack. The Canadians gain control of it. Puck sent over to DeBrincat. Moves it to Wildman. Lays the body into that play. Makar's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Knocked away by Irwin. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Allmark's last
Well,
save
they
is
definitely
one that's gonna be
adjusted
remembered
since
for
they
a while,
scored
James.
right
It's
away.
gonna be on the highlight reel
The
for
AI
a
in this is
reminder.
actually
I mean, he
ridiculous,
stole
or I
one
suck.
there. It was all but in,
Ah!
and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Here they come on the rush. From point blank. Stones him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh,
What the hell was that with Weber? Why would it do that?
From the open ice, they gain the line. Throws it on net from there. Made the stop on the play. Quick pass to Lindros. A chance in front. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Puck grabbed by Lindros. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Lets the wrister fly. Denies that opportunity. Lays the body. Picked up along the boards by Zeri. Great poke by Lindros. And now he moves it quickly to Connolly. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Aho's out there for this shift, guys, and with the team trailing, let's look to him to use his zone ability to try to get some chances here.
Aho's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Taken by Yeischer. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Scooped up along the wall by Yeischer. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Makar. Poor pass on the play. And
Fucking aggressive.
Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Dude.
Now a quick pass to Yeischer. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. The Canadians are on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Harano's got it behind his own net.
Weber's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Devils. Oh, what a save on that play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
New Jersey's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Kadri's won the faceoff. Slafkovsky's gained the line and on the attack. Moves the puck over to Lazar. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And the puck departs the zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Kadri. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Misses.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Savchenko's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. DeBrincat's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Zone ability to generate some scoring here, guys. The power play is a great opportunity for him to use his skills to his team's advantage.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he slides it quickly to Aho. Slides it on over to Clark. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Sends the pass over. He got all of that one. Sends it in on the attack. Here's a short pass to Makar. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a slick stop by Savchenko.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Heischer's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pass to Dastu.
DeBrincat's penalty is almost expired.
Gains the zone. Strong penalty killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Gets a piece of it with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New Jersey's up 1-0. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Moves it to Hirano. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Savchenko. Heischer's got it against the boards. The Devils have the puck along the line. That's blocked. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Looks to make a play over to Hirano. Here's a chance. To the front. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. Can't keep a hold of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Harris takes possession after that center ice face-off. Sent into the offensive zone. New Jersey's looking to break out. Drives to the paint! And he elects to explore his options. And that slides right out to center ice. Blazing in on the breakaway. And it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Bork's elbow a little too high in the eyes of the officials. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Being on the power play is all about making adjustments, and they can do that. They have to hit that weak side from wide open all night.
Now he slides it up to Clark. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Canadians take it along the wing. Quick pass to Harvey Pinard. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Canadians take possession here in the open ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. With possession along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Canadians have it against the wall. Cutting to the slot. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Lindros. Slides away from his crease now to play the puck. Tries to get it over to Bacchus. He carries the puck up along the wing. New Jersey's pulling. Oh! Off the iron!
The Canadians are still at even here. They have an opportunity.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Canadians' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James. It's about being opportunistic, but man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window, because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
The Devils take it along the wall. Here's the pass down low. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Savchenko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Here in the late going of the frame, the Canadians are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Kadri's won it off the face-off. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Canadians once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he moves it up to Meyer. The Devils play it along the wing. Makes a move in front. Great save from in tight. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And some textbook body contact there. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Pokes the puck away. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. And makes the save.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wound up getting the equalizer. James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty, that's tough. The coach ain't going to like it at all.
New Jersey's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Hamilton's got the puck in his own zone. Across the line. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck over. There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. It has been a tightly contested affair to this point, and here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Came up with the save on that play. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it to the net. Sensational stop by Sanchenko. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he takes the feed. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. New Jersey's got the puck. Shot right inside. Oh, a clutch save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Puck moved over to Aho. Great use of the stick in the defensive end. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Canadians have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Solid hit on the play. Hammers him into the boards.
Power forwards drive lanes and they drive bodies, and that one's perfectly executed.
And it's a quick pass to Kadri. Hammers one at the net. Gets in the lane with the body. Tries to the crease. Big time stop by Sanchenko.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here he is in close. The Canadians have it now. Dished on over to Harvey Pinard. Carries the puck through the neutral zone.
The Canadians are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James.
Scores! And that one going off the defender.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
New Jersey's playing the win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Puck picked up by Bourque. Carries it in. The Canadians have it from their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Passes the puck over to Harvey Pinard. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jostled off the puck. Unable to reach that one. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Grabbed along the boards by Aho. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Sawchenko's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Stop with ease. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Centering feed! Block shot! Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Denies him again!
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Takes the shot. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
New Jersey's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Takes it to the front. Oh, ball out. It stays out. Official blows the play dead. Puck goes out of bounds. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench at this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Taken along the wall by Hirano. Takes the puck along the boards. Hirano's going to play it to the corner. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Kadri's won the draw inside his own end. Fires it, and he scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Devils continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Canadians come through with the victory in a true sense of a nail-biter, Cheryl.
You know what's great, James? When you have no idea who's going to win the game, and that's right from puck drop. We had no idea.
Well, this should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. We get set to drop the puck on a little hut. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Big hit. The Knights will play it in their own end. The Devils gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Denied by Demko. Nasher's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, and it makes the save just about enough to keep it out. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Las Vegas looks to move the puck from their own end. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Bratz going on for charging. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And he had the answer on that one. Las Vegas looks to attack. Puts the puck on net. That's gloved by Omar. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. McDavid sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Las Vegas takes possession off the face-off. Unloads it! And that's blocked as he gets down low. Scoops it up behind the net. Chance. Denies him in close.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp, he'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And the goalie comes out to play the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired. And a solid save on the play there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Knights going to work on offense. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Weber. Over the line they come. Quick feed down low. Denied by the goaltender. Tries it to the crease. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Oh, that didn't work off the boards.
He recognized the space in behind the defender, tried to sidestep, but didn't work.
The Devils have it behind the cage. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Lindros. He was totally locked in on that play. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. The Knights move it in. Clear to the middle. And that's stopped. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Las Vegas has possession of it now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. The pass in front. And he denies that. Great stars. Wow, the excellence of execution on that one.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one-timer, but what I like about it is that he's already said he knows exactly where that puck is coming and he just wires it home. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Devils finally break through here in period number 1.
Well, it's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
And here's the pass to Meyer. Las Vegas has it in their own zone. The Knights have it now. Here's a short pass to Dobson. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Great pressure to force the turnover. A chance with the stop. The Devils move it ahead. Shot. Turned aside with a glove by Demko. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Schmelzer.
The Devils have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Demko's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
And the puck dives with the Trapper save. Sabinajad's crossed the line and gained the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Devils have taken a 1-0 lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Quick pass across to Bratt. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here we go. On-man rush here. Tremendous stuff by Demko. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
The Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. How did he stop that one?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Weber's got it along the wing. And he stands tall in goal. And the keeper's going to play it. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Makar stick handling in his own zone. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Las Vegas plays it against the boards. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck.
Putting it home on the power play. We have even things up here tonight.
Right from the beginning of that power play, James, there just was a confidence about them. The way they own the puck, the precision in the movements, the motion in the offensive zone, and they cash in to tie this game. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Devils take control of the faceoff. And that puck leaves the zone. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Across the line from center. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Works it across to Bourque. Las Vegas has it near the wall. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Throws one up to Hossa. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves them ahead here in the neutral zone. Bourque's lugging the puck. A little banging and crashing now. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it over to Stamkos. Oh, the official saw that trip, and the hand is up. The Devils have it behind the cage. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
Hossa's aware he's got more ice to work with on this power play here. This could be a great time for him to try using his zone ability and maybe even help the team put one past the goalie.
Hiescher's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he makes the save with ease.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Feeds the puck over to Hirano. There's a hit on the play. Quick pass to Byram. Looking to set up offensively. And not much on that one. Moves the puck behind the net. McCabe's taking it from his own end. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes that save as well. Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Devils carry it along the wall. In close! Oh, it's denied by Demko.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. The Devils ready to go on the attack. Makes the save. They are really feeling it now here in the O-Zone. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Poked away by Hirano. The Devils have it against the wall. Slides it over with pace to Hischier. The Devils looking against the half wall. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the puck. Carries it across the line. Excellent check to slow him down. Scooped up along the wall by Zibanejad. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Feeds the puck across to Barrie. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Heischer's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Borks moving the puck through his own zone. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Taken by Ovechkin. Great head dive by the goaltender, poking it away. Lazar's got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. The easy glove save by Demko.
Heischer's almost back on the ice.
Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Gets it over to Matthews. The Devils gain possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Devils take it along the wall. Here's a blast! And the Trek scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck, and when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
The Devils jump in front by a 1-goal lead and a critical stage in this one, too, here, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, if they want to close this game out, it's all about managing the clock and managing the puck on your stick. You want to make sure you take care of business, which means you got to own the puck and not turn it over in vulnerable spots.
Las Vegas has it behind the cage. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Las Vegas plays it against the boards. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Zibanejad's won the draw and they're on the attack. Angles it over to Makar. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and he had an answer with that save. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Las Vegas plays it along the wing. The 360 with the puck. Turn that one aside.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Horano's got the puck in his own zone. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
The 1-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Matthews has won the faceoff. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Ovechkin. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with the game plan and really trust that what you're doing is right. Listen, they earn the possession time. They earn the ability to get the puck to the net. They need a little more net front presence, I thought, but they found a way to capitalize.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.